Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sports Break Retreat. My name's Yoda T, and tonight, Wild Card Wednesday. And we're going to take that expression literally. We're sitting on 4 platinum boxes to break tonight, one of all the major 4 sports. We're going to start with hockey, followed by some baseball, followed by a basketball, then we're going to close it up with football, then basketball. So we'll open hockey, baseball, football, basketball, like the order that they were listed in. We'll give it just a couple more minutes here, and we'll get started. Just want to give everybody an opportunity to jump in who is going to be watching this evening. Sorry about that. I was just distracted there for a moment, but I am back now. All right, what we'll do, I'm going to pop the screen over and show you what one available team we have for the hockey. I have asterisks on it. Traditionally, the asterisk means I'm giving that up to the room for anybody who's new with us tonight. Anything asterisk. If nobody wants to buy it, then what happens is if we land on that team, we open the box and it's that team, then I'll randomize that back to everybody in the room. As simple as that. As a matter of fact, I think that's what where we're gonna start our first break this evening, and we're gonna close this guy, and we'll do a shout out for all team ownership, and then we will get this guy opened up and on to the next sport. This is gonna be an easy one to shout out. New York Rangers, Upstate Cards, Tampa Bay Lightning, Bob Hegan, and I'm just doing a quick scroll. Bob Hegan also has the Edmonton Oilers. Let me try that again. Sometimes I have a hard time wording. Edmonton Oilers going to Bob Hegan. Bob Hegan's also got the Lightning. New York Rangers going to Upstate Cards 74. And John Head, my man, who actually had a personal done earlier today and hit a pretty solid. He's got everything else. So that makes that pretty easy. Let's pop it back over here. Let's grab our hockey. And here it is. We're kicking on Brady, 12 of 100. The GOAT, 2021 Series 8. This guy is sealed on all sides by an employee at Hit Parade. Until now, good luck, everyone. We're going to crack this guy open and see if we can hit some fire. I'm using the sexy lady blade this evening. Hopefully she brings us some fire. Come on, fire. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Gently place that on the ground, i.e. just toss it. Let's see. Ooh, that's usually a good sign. There's a thumb indentation that this blade just has a nightmare cutting through, around, over. But that one's always fine. Alright, let's just make sure that we got good camera on this. Bada bing. Good luck, everyone. What's in the box? Well, we got to share your hit. That's a no-brainer. That usually comes. Kind of what we're doing right now anyway. And this looks to be an on-card. Oh, you jerks. You're going to make me... Oh, Mika Zibanejad. Let's try that again. Zibanejad. Mika Zibanejad for the Senators. And it's a rookie. Mika Zibanejad. I could never be a hockey coach. There's just no frickin' way. You could put their names on the back and I'm still gonna... And that is an on-card. That's an on-card rookie. With a 2-color patch. Nice chunky patch right there. Looks like... could be a number. Could be a number. Could be part of the letter. Number 88 of 249. Oh, can we get that? I think we can. I think we can. That is 88 of 249. That's a nice looking card. I don't know a ton about hockey, but rookies are always good. RPAs are even better. on-card RPA is even better than that. Very cool. Very cool. Now let's do this. Now let's give it some natural light. For some reason, sometimes this camera seems to go into an off tint, which throws the color off. It is off color tan. This is more white down here, but this is like a design tan. This is a white spot. Very, very nice looking card. And it is thick stock. That's got to be at least a 90 point, if not more. Probably more. All right. What am I doing? Who got the Senators? I bet you guys want to know. I think we already know. I think we know who hit the Senators on this one. Why am I thinking Washington Senators? It's the Washington Capitals. Let's find them. Ottawa Senators. John Head 99. Congratulations, John Head 99. And this is where I definitely need to take this out because we don't know how to pronounce his last name, let alone spell it without staring at it. Mika. Zib. N. Edge. Odd. Cool. Congratulations, John Head. Congratulations. I mean, seriously, if you didn't win that one, but you did, and we can move on to the next. Congratulations again, John Head 99 for the Mika. And that's as far as we're going to go. I'm not going to try and butcher his name again. On to the next sport. Hopefully something I can pronounce. Hopefully something I can pronounce. I think we'll run with baseball next. How's that? So let's go to the baseball. eBay Plat Baseball. And this is Baseball Series 17. Yes, yes, yes. That is the next up. Now, we do have a few more unsold teams on this guy. And to be clear, the Boston Red Sox, apparently I screwed up and I skipped over the Red Sox when posting listings. I remember making the Red Sox, but I remember when I went to list it, it was caught in a loop for a minute. So I think that it didn't take, I didn't verify. So the Boston Red Sox never got put up live, as opposed to offering them up because they are a primo team. What we're going to do is, if we land on them, we are going to randomize to everybody in the room, which in essence is the exact same thing as giving everybody who got a spot a chance. So the more spots you got, the more chances you got. But if we land on it, that's what we'll do. I was able to spot the Baltimore Orioles had Cal Ripken Jr. and Adley Rutschman down below in their listed headliners. Don't make me do it, Kevin. You know what? Not for nothing. I've actually tried a couple of times because I wanted to be prepared for the day that you actually asked me to do it. Truth be told, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I do know that there was the most awesome last name that I have ever read in my life, Stikaninsky. Can we go with that one? Because I can pronounce that one. I can pronounce Stikaninsky. As a matter of fact, the next time I got you on the phone, that's exactly what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you to pronounce your name for me. That's what I'm going to do. Boom. Now that you guys had a few minutes to take a look at the teams, if you want any. Again, the Boston Red Sox are not available. They are going to go up to random if we land on them because I failed to include them in the eBays That's a much cleaner, much more efficient way of explaining exactly what I tried to explain before. My man C1, how you doing tonight, buddy? Cardinals and Orioles. I got you, my man. You are now on the Cardinals and the Orioles. And boom, I got you, my bro. And what I'm going to do here, it's like I'm constantly finding myself forgetting to do this and describing to you, explaining to you all what I do every single time we all go live. But we're caught up now. It's all good. I am chilling, my man. How are you? How you been, bro? Oh, went out, had a great dinner with a girl. We went to our local La Coretta's, and I am still stuffed. I am not the most experimentative and explorative when it comes to my cuisine. So over there, it's usually a chicken quesadilla, which is amazing, by the way, or a chicken fajita, which is what I had tonight. And my eyes are definitely bigger than my stomach. I think I have more leftovers than I ate. But it's not my fault. Those soft shell tortillas are so filling. Excuses, assholes. Everybody's got one. Shut up, Yoda. Okay. All right. Boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Because I'm not gonna drag it along. We know what's out there. We're gonna close this. And then I'm going to do a quick asterisk. And you know what I've discovered, not determined, because that would mean that I put effort forth. You know what I discovered because I was just lazy thinking one day? If that makes sense. If we do this, it's going to save us time. It's going to save us time. If we land on the Athletics, if we land on the Marlins, or if we land on the Red Sox, then we'll pull the random, because the random is irrelevant unless we land on those teams. That's what I discovered. I was like so impressed with my ability to deduce. Like, I did that all on my own. I even called my mother and told her. She was like all impressed. She used to run around telling people how smart I was. My boy's so smart. Then I turned 7 years old and my age caught up to my intelligence. But anywho, I almost did this out of turn. We're coming here to take a look at the box, but I still got to give you a shout out to all the ownership team ownerships. That's the way. Palmopa 911. You've got the Diamondbacks. John had 99 with the Braves. C1 just picked up the Orioles. John had 99 with the Cubs and the White Sox. He owns Chicago and the Cincinnati Reds. Shelly 123 box breaks. Welcome to the room. Cleveland Indians. John had 99 with the Colorado Rockies. Dow 5583 Dustin with the Detroit Tigers. John had 99 with the Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals, and the Los Angeles Angels. Central Texas baseball cards. Right on. I spent a few years in Texas. I was Plano. Los Angeles Dodgers. Miami Marlins going to the room. Milwaukee Brewers going to my man John had 99. Kevin M. Don't ever make me say, oh my God, now that I've seen it. Really? You're going to make me try? I can't even get famous hockey names right, bro. I'll try in a minute. My man Kevin has got the Twins, the Mets, and my Yankees. Go Yankees. Oakland Athletics to the room. John had 99. Philadelphia Phillies. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Kevin M. Dow 5583 Dustin has got the Padres and those San Francisco Giants. John had 99 with the Seattle Mariners. St. Louis Cardinals going to my man C1, just picked them up in the room. John had 99 Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Yes, Devil Rays. For me, they will always be the Devil Rays. I don't care about political correctness. I don't care about political correctness. They are the Devil Rays. Texas Rangers going to Dow 5583 Dustin. I digress. Kevin M. Toronto Blue Jays. Washington Nationals wrapping it up. Dow 5583 Dustin. All right. Boom. Pop the screen. We are playing with Baseball Platinum Edition number 71 of 100. And off the top of my head, I cannot come up with anybody who wore 71 of significance. Besides somebody in high school. He was a good, yeah. 2021 Series 17. This is Baseball Platinum Edition. Platinum Limited. It's confusing because they have a limited edition and they have a Platinum Limited Edition. They should just be a Platinum Edition. But we're done talking about that. Now that I got that off my chest, we don't need to mention that for either of those two boxes. Forgot to mention that for the first one. Anyway, this guy is sealed on all sides by at least one employee at Hit Parade. Kaboomski. And there it is. Good luck, everyone. And I don't know if you can hear my squeaky chair, but it's time to WD-40 it, tighten some nuts and bolts, or just get a new one. It's a very comfortable leather chair. It's going to make me cry the day I have to get rid of it. Let's see. Oh, and I just can't get over that. But then, we have no problem on this side. See? It's because that's plastic or metal or whatever you want to call it, and that's a straight paper sticker. All right. Baseball Platinum Edition. We are on baseball. I want to make sure that I am not losing my mind. Yes. Excellent. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. What's in the box? What's in the box? We have a share your hit. Of course we do. Of course we do. A share your hit. They want us to share the hit. Guys, that's what we're doing right now. Right now, this is an Allen and Ginter. This is an on card. This looks pretty neat. And it is a full-size card. This is not space. This is part of the card. There is a white border there, but it is part of the card. And that's Votto. I know who that is. I know who that is. Wow, even the backs look pretty neat. It's a 2020 Allen and Ginter. And that's a Joey Votto. Joey Votto. And you know what's interesting enough? I think I still have it right here. And if I do, yep, that's a little bonus. And this is simply just a coinky-dink bonus. And I don't even know who's getting this yet. But I'm going to include this guy here. I just pulled this today. It's just a coin card, brass, copper, whatever. Not a valuable, precious metal. But we pulled Joey Votto, so we got a Joey Votto. I'll throw that in there with a box for you, so you got both. I will wrap that. It'll be appropriately packaged. Joey Votto. I do like the Allen and Ginter. Some of these cards, it's really weird. The Allen and Ginter, I think it's the Allen and Ginter. Some of them, they have a pull tab. You destroy the card that you get to get the card that's inside. It's weird. And the player on the outside is definitely not always the player that's on the inside. So it's kind of like a gamble. It's weird. It's a gamble within a gamble. You're buying a box or a pack, you're gambling. And then you've got to destroy a card to get to the inner card. It was crazy. I'd never seen that before. Of course, I went on eBay, bought a couple, and ripped the shit out of them. Didn't get anything solid, but I experienced what it's like to rip the cards. And, yeah, it's oddly enough satisfying and gratifying, believe it or not. Joey Votto. I guess we've seen the card long enough, right? Now we want to see who won the card. Let's do that. Let's do that, Yoda. Let's pop the screen. Boom. And that is a Cincinnati Red. Beyond the doubt of a shadow. And Cincinnati Reds going to my man John Head 99. That's a double up, buddy. He was on a bit of a cold... Oh, wrong color. Wrong color. He was on a bit of a cold streak a couple weeks ago. It's good to see that he's bounced back with a double up. I think it's Allen and Ginter is what they call it, right? Yeah, Allen and Ginter. Boom. Congratulations on the double up, John Head. Kaboomski. Allen and Ginter, Brooklyn, New York. You'd think if it was Brooklyn, it wouldn't be Cincinnati. No, I think Brooklyn is just the location they're printed. I don't know. There's some sort of reference to Allen and Ginter specifically in Brooklyn, New York, I guess. I'm going to put that in gently, John. I'm going to do this. Kick that off to the side. I will get that into a sleeve and a top loader as soon as I get off camera. I actually just opened that up a little while ago. Didn't realize the pack was sitting there. They've got to be one of the least expensive packs on the face of the planet, but for some reason I thoroughly enjoy ripping them because the cards, they got metal. They're wicked heavy. I have hit a couple of pretty solids in the past. I got the Trout, the Mookie Betts while he was still Red Sox, but I don't think it's his rookie year, and then I got my Aaron Judge. Kaboom! All right, let's go back. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. There you are. All right, so now, kaboom. We have 2 left, and then there were 2. Ha 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 ha. And then there were 2. All right, so what I'm going to do, kaboom, kaboom, kick it over. We're going to pop the screen. Now, as a heads up, this does have more available teams. I believe I counted before 9 teams. I'm going to do this, actually. I did this for a reason. For everyone that might not be able to see, boom. Those are the available teams. I am going to pop at the screen in just a moment, but I'm doing that just in case you happen to be on a device in which you don't have clear access and visual on what I'm about to show you. So now everybody has got a list. Now I'm actually going to pop the screen, and then I'm going to drop the line. What did I say? Now, what you see here might confuse you. All of the teams in red are available. All of the teams that have a name have a listed headliner. I don't believe any of those are pictured, but they are definitely below on the list. My man, Kevin and Hans, you guys are jumping it. Oh, wow. You guys both picked the same 2. Let me show you. Let me show you. Line drop. Kevin beat you. Kevin just beat you, Hans. Sorry about that, bro. Guys were close. I did see that. I saw them almost drop same time. All right, Kevin, Detroit, and San Francisco. Haha, Kevin M. I'm going to get good at that, I promise. I will get to the point where I can pronounce your last name. That I promise. But I just don't think it's going to be this moment. Niners and Lions are taken. Shelly, we got you on Houston. And check out Shelly123 Box Breaks group on Facebook. I believe it's the same name on eBay. Some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Just stumbled upon her break room the other day. Definitely worth taking a look at, checking out, and so is Copying Cards. My guy on's over at Copying Cards. Man, I've hit a Justin Herbert, I believe it was concourse level blue die cut. We're going to get that graded. Just hit a couple tonight. Not exactly sure what because I cut out so that I could get over here. Shelly with Houston. And I mispronounced that because I'm just not able to read today. That's not Shelly123. That's Shelly13 Box Breaks. I am so sorry, Shelly. Shelly13 Box Breaks on eBay and definitely on Facebook. The group is Shelly13 Box Breaks. And my man on Copying Cards. Cards and copy, copy and cards, cards and copy. We're cracking fire over in that room, I'm here to tell you. Chris, welcome to the room. Got you on the Jags. I am digressing. Let's get back on track. And don't be offended or anything. Anything eBay goes to the right, anything in room goes to the left. The alignment helps me. Gotcha, Kev. Houston Jags. Oh, Montana fan. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There you are. You see how I do that, right? What are the odds? Boo, 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 boo. And it's going to be the last team that I go over, right? Crazy. I'm going to do this, Chris, just so that if you do win, I don't have to harass you. I can just go to eBay, get your address there, and send it to you. Boom. Cool. Oh, and what I'm going to do here, I am going to there's my cell phone, everybody. If anybody ever has a question or needs to get a hold of me for anything, anybody that wins exclusively from something in room, if I don't have your address already or you're not in anything with eBay, send me the address that way. But I just figured I'd put that out there. That is the cell phone number to reach me at if and when you ever need to. And it looks to me like right now we've got the Washington Not Shores, the Jets, the Rams, the Falcons, the Panthers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm being lazy tonight. It's honor system right now. Yep. No, it's all good. I'm just thinking how creative I can be here. How can I get creative with these? I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that. Right, because the other ones are, yeah, headliner names, not peeps. And then the Jags on here. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. It depends, I think, on the sport and when I'm smart enough, like the timing of when I have things close on eBay. Sometimes we get luckier than others. Sometimes there are more in-room availables than others. And I think that I might have overwhelmed with platinum. I didn't think about that when I was posting them all. I wanted to do a wild card Wednesday and make it count. So we stepped it up and did 4 platinums, but I think I might have overdid it. All 4 sports in one night is a little excessive. So, by the third, we had a couple extra spots. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to play a 50-50. And guys, it's not like I know what I'm talking about yet. I haven't even figured this out. No, you know what? The 50-50 was simply going to be a chance for me to keep at least 2 of these teams. But I'm just going to go like this right here. And we're just going to asterisk them out. And for anybody in the room for the first time tonight, the asterisks are important. If you ever see an asterisk, that really just means that if we land on that team, it gets randomized to everybody who participated in the break. Every spot you bought will get you an entry if we land on any of these teams. We will spin it back to you guys. It just saves a little time because it becomes a if we do. When we do, we'll cross our bridge when we come to it. We'll just save a little time because we could random them now, but it could be irrelevant if we don't land on any of those 5 teams. So, just the little something I came to the conclusion of the other day. Why waste the time? Kaboom. Oh, is about to pop in and buy one? Oh, right on. If you want to do this, then do you know what team he wants? I will take the asterisks off from it right now. Oh, I got a better idea. While we're waiting, because I almost screwed up again, we got to do a shout out for the team ownerships. Arizona Cardinals going to my man John Head 99, Baltimore Ravens John Head 99, Buffalo Bills John Head 99, Chicago Bears John had 99. The Falcons and the Panthers up the room. Oh, Doug'sum memorabilia. Zeus. Okay. Doug's memorabilia. I think I got it. Haha. Indy 9839 has the Browns. Doug's memorabilia has the Bengals. The Brangles. What the hell am I thinking? John had 99 with the Cowboys. DFL 11 has got the Broncos. Kevin M just picked up the Lions in room. John had 99 with the Packers. Shelley won 3 box breaks with the Houston Texans. Shelley won 3 box breaks with the Indianapolis Colts. Chris Arnett, who is also Montana fan 76. He's got the Jags and the Chiefs. John had 99 kicking with the Raiders and the Chargers. The Rams are up for grabs. John had 99. Has got the Dolphins. Kevin M has got the Vikings. Just Berkey has got the Patriots. My Patriots. The Saints and the Giants both going to John had 99. The Jets are up. The Panthers and the Falcons are out. We have ownership for those teams. We were at the Jets. The Jets are open. The Eagles. John had 99. AMAC 2222 underscore 7R4 GWX. Pittsburgh Steelers. Kevin M has got the San Francisco 49ers. Picked them up in room. Seattle Seahawks going to John had 99. Tampa Bay Bucks. Just Berkey 0 has got the Tampa Bay Bucks. I just said that. Yeah, you did. John had 99. He's got the Tennessee Titans. And right now, the Washington Not Shores are up in the room. Chris Arnett. We'll put him on Alex. Panthers and Falcons. Alex, gotcha. And the Panthers, that's right? Panthers and Falcons. Good call, man. They both have listed headliners. And I'm going to be honest with you. I know that Julio is no longer an Atlanta Falcon, but are you really going to think of him any other way? Like, I would almost prefer now to hit an Atlanta Falcons Julio Jones card than I would, what did he go, Tennessee Titans? Isn't that where he went? Titans? Wherever he went. I'd rather have, where he's been, where he's set, where he made his name. So that'd be cool. I got my buddy, a buddy of mine who won this in the room a while ago. I might finally be able to give it to him Saturday. It looks like we might be going to a card show together. That is a press pass Julio Jones rookie autograph on card from back in the day. Yeah, my man won that. And there's been about a million times we were going to get together, go play cards, go do something, and it just never happened. He's also got a Phillip Rivers Honors, Panini Honors card kicking here, too. All right, anyway, I am digressing like a mofo tonight. Let's get back on focus and on task, right? You guys don't want to hear about that. You guys want to see some stuff cracked. That's what y'all want to see. Let's get her done. Just for the record, I guess I have to do this. I almost forgot. It was a line. So that there's no confusion, it is now closed. And I forgot to do something else too. Oh, and the only difference to the line now, the Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons now belong to Alex Arnett. Kaboom. Cool. All right, we're going to jump right in. What I'm going to do for you, I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop these. Kaboom. Just pay when you can, and we'll get this guy cracking. I'm not going to use it. That's not going to hold us up. All right. Sealed on all sides. By how many employees at Hit Parade? We don't for sure know, but I'm quite confident it didn't take more than one. Oh, if it did, I wonder if they should put a little more effort into their hiring. I don't think it did. Box 75 of 100. And this is 2021 Series 8 Platinum Edition. Good luck, everyone. Let's get this guy cracked open. Hit some fire. I haven't seen a pictured headliner tonight. I'm looking and I'm wanting to see a pictured headliner in at least one of the two of these last boxes. Hit Parade has been treating us very, very, very well in the recent months. Both with jerseys. Man, close, but that didn't work. LE cards. Like, we've been hitting some pretty solid. So let's keep it going. Hocha! Cards and copy. What's happening, my man? I caught part of it, and I was actually watching a little bit, passively in the background. I think I hit a Burrow tonight, didn't I? And maybe even a Tua, if I saw the break and remembered my teams correctly. Okay, the boom. Good luck, everyone. What's in the box? That's what we want to know. We got to share your hit. Well, we're about to do that. Oh, and these cards are cool. These cards are cool. I actually had a John Elway and a Brett Favre in this series. It's an older, the series was an older series. It was like way older. But yeah, I remember they look, oh my God, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones on a Pinnacle semi-transparent. See how that works? You can see my fingers. Oh, that's an awesome, awesome looking card. Now, to give it some perspective, that didn't work, did it? To give it some perspective, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe. It's going to be weird. This is going to be a tough one to display because it is transparent, and it's hard to get light to capture on it, and at the same time keep and show that autograph. Man, that's a nice looking card. Danny Dimes. We've been on a Danny Dimes kick. We just hit the Daniel Jones authentic jersey in our last football jersey break, which is pretty freaking awesome because it is. Oh, and this is a 44 of 50 right there. It's a little discreet. Had to investigate, but that is 44 of 50 right there. I might be able to get that so you can see it. Yeah, you can see that there are serial numbers. You maybe make out the 50, but that is a 44. I know those numbers don't look the same. They don't look the same, but they are, I assure you. It does say 44 out of 50. And that is Danny Dimes, and I really like it. That looks to be like a fine blue Sharpie. Full name signature. Full name. I love it. I love it. And I know it's really, really, really hard to see. I'm going to try and put it somewhere where you can see it. But that's his entire name. That's pretty baller. Obviously, New York Giants. Danny Dimes. No, no, no. It was Josh Allen. It wasn't Danny Dimes. It was a Josh Allen jersey we hit. Durr. That's a pretty cool card nonetheless. That's a sick looking card. And I think that they're going to have a really good bounce back here this year, to be honest with you. I think that the NFL is about to readjust, and the competition level overall, I think every team is going to be good. I think that a win is going to be much more difficult to earn this year, no matter who you are. Gotcha. Gotcha, Shelly. Thank you. Where was I? I've actually got to find the mouse. Where'd you go, mouse? There you are. And we're back. And the New York Giants. Who had the Giants? John Head 99 with a triple up. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wrong color again. Wrong color again. Holy crap. Congratulations, John Head. You're turning it around, my brother. Turning it around. That is a sick, sick looking card. That Danny Dimes. I'm not a big New York Giants fan. Being a Patriots fan, we have a history. You know what I mean? But that really is a cool as hell looking card. Not for nothing. It's really, that's ball of display card right there to me. Not for nothing, because you can put it, you can stack a card starting there out, and you can see the card behind it. So that would be like a great card to put in front of, staggering cards. Like, that's just a beautiful, beautiful card. And yes, the one thing I know, if you look the left side and the right side, it does not look centered. That's the design. That's the style. This square, this rectangle, whatever shape that is, I don't know. It was not good in geometry. I was, but I forgot the name. Anyway, it's not supposed to be centered. That's part of the style. So that is not an off-centered card. That is actually being an acetate card. It's probably got a much higher chance of retaining a 9.5 if it ever does get graded. The acetates seem to retain because they're more durable. The only thing you got to be careful of is the surface scratches. That's one thing that acetate cards are more prone than the traditional to scratches because they're just that. They're an acetate plastic. And once it's scratched, it is scratched, unfortunately. I took a Brandon Cooks acetate card that I had, a rookie card, and wiped my butt with it when the Patriots traded him away. But that's another story altogether. Yeah, you guys don't want to hear about that. All right, so let's get to the fourth box of our Platinum Evening. We have got, yeah, and I know that squeakiness. I promise you that squeakiness will be gone Friday. We will be live Friday. I don't have any eBays. We have eBay Saturday, but we'll be live Friday and Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here, Sports Break Retreat. Excuse me. Who got the Burrow cards and copy? Just a curiosity. That was a sick Burrow. Whoever it did, I'm almost willing to split the cost of their grading just to get that put into the grade block. Oh, which by the way, yes, if anybody's interested, any grading we're gonna submit, you want to talk to my man Copying Cards, or I keep doing that, Cards and Copy. I am so sorry, Cards and Copy. Jump into his Facebook group, and we're putting together a submission for sending. Great rates, and yeah. Highly recommend. That's I'm getting my Herbert graded, and depending on if I hit something worthy and it looks good, we might grade something tonight too. Hoo-ha! Ha-ha! Very, very cool. Wait, I did? I won the Burrow? Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to talk about just throwing that in with a Herbert, and we're just going to get some 2020 rookies graded. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm digressing again. You guys don't want to hear any of that. What you guys want to hear is who owns the teams and what they are, right? So, I got 3 teams. Wait, no, wrong sport. I didn't flip it. Okay, yes, those are the 3 teams. We're just going to drop a line real quick. We're going to turn them into asterisks if nobody wants them. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Hell yeah. Very cool. Very cool. You know what we might do, Cards and Coffee? We might get that graded, and you know what I might do? I might donate that back to the room, and then we can do a graded giveaway for it. You know what I mean? We'll talk. Maybe we'll do that. Kaboom. The Raptors, the Pacers, and the Pistons are available. I forgot to do that. I even wrote those out so that I could give them to you guys. I should back that up too. Like, I am all thumbs. Control C. Control V. Kaboom. Those are the teams. I'm sorry I didn't put those out earlier. That's my bad. Yeah, Cards and Coffee. That sounds like a plan. We might do that. Let's do that. I'll cover the cost of the grading on that, right? Send it in with the submission. That gets us one closer anyway. And when it comes back, we'll come up with something creative and throw that back to everybody in your room. Hoping it comes back at like a 9, 5, 10, making it a worthy, making it drool worthy. Kevin, you got Indiana Pacers. And I'm just going to do this because I'm sure, yeah, it wasn't. Boom. I'm not gonna make y'all wait, 'cause you know there's only two other teams, and you know if you want them or not. The Raptors and the Pistons, and I do believe. Oh, what's his name there? Oh, why is it now? I can't think of his name. Vince Carter. Vince Carter is a listed. I believe he was a below listed headliner for the series. I think he's a quite regular actually in both limited and platinum. And as far as the Pistons, I got to imagine Reggie Miller's somewhere in there. He'd be the most recognizable Piston. Of course, I'm going in the past. Present, I'm not sure their rookie class in the last couple of years. They could have some young talent that I'm just not aware of. But I would think more of a Reggie Miller for the Detroit Pistons. But I can almost guarantee that Vince Carter was a listed headliner for the Raptors. But again, we're not going to make y'all wait too long. Kaboom. We're going to call it closed unless somebody jumps in and wants it last minute. What I'm going to do, well, I'm going to do, I don't need the, yeah, I was holding the control button for some reason, only to realize I don't need it. Won't need it. I know it's weird. One is centered left, one is centered middle, but I'm being, you know what? OCD kicking in. Yeah, they're both middle. Not the same. I'll get over that. They don't have the same amount of asterisks. The Raptors are a stronger team. That's why. Justified. Done. Anyway, let's get into this. WBH underscore 16 with the Atlanta Hawks. Boston Celtics. Jusad 27. Alibre 4 GC9 MQKV. You've got the Nets. Charlotte Hornets going to Manifest 72. Serbotuna 3. I think I got that right. Got the Chicago Bulls. This is half the fun for me, guys. I love reading the names. John Head 99 with the Cavaliers and the Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets going to Garrett 213. The Pistons up for grabs. Elibre underscore 4GC9MQKV has also got the Golden State Warriors. John Head 99 with the Rockets. Kevin M just picked up those Pacers in room. LA Clippers and the LA Lakers going to John Head 99. SN 369 148 got the Grizzlies. Miami Heat and the Bucks going to John Head 99. Jofus 5807 got those Minnesota Timberwolves. Michael Williams from the Minnesota Timberwolves was once upon a time at my home. I have a picture with him. He has his arm over my shoulder in front of my mantle. It's pretty cool. New Orleans Pelicans, John Head 99. SH Paw underscore 14, New York Knicks. Oklahoma City Thunder, Bulba 4575 XONVJC. You've also got the Orlando Magic. Cards and collectibles with the 76ers from Philadelphia. Phoenix Suns going to John Head 99, who hit a nice Phoenix Suns earlier tonight. Kendon 95, Portland Trailblazers. BLVA 4575 underscore XONVJC has got the Kings. Kendon 95 has got the Spurs. The Toronto Raptors are up for grabs if the box produces. Utah Jazz going to John Head 99 and the Washington Wizards. Kendon 95 closing us out. Reggie for who? Reggie Miller. Oh, you know what? You're right. Indiana Pacers. Dude, what was I thinking? Good call. See, this is how rough I am. And this is an era of sports that I knew. You're right. Indiana Pacers would be Reggie Miller. Yeah. Yeah. I just needed you to slap me in the face real quick. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. He never played on the Detroit Pistons. I know one person that did, Dennis Rodman, I think. I know that there were a couple other. Did Clyde Drexler ever play for the Detroit Pistons? Maybe. Yeah, good call, Junior Duncan. You're right. I was way the F off, wasn't I? Way the F off. They're not even in the same part of the country. Wow. Yep. And this is a sign that Yoda didn't get his nap today. 2021 Series 32 Basketball Platinum Edition, number 40 of 100. 2021 Series 32 Basketball Platinum. Let's crack this beast. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Now let's throw some Naked Lady mojo. Fire for fire, baby. Fire for fire. Good luck, everyone. Let's crack it. Let's get something. Something hot. Drop it like it's hot. Are we going to get this cleared? Oh, I cleared 1 of 4. I am batting about 250. The average MLB batter bats about 250. I guess I'm par for the course. It'd be nice if I could do that all the time, though. All right, let's make sure that you guys can see everything. Bada bing ski. All right. Isaiah Thomas. That's okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Isaiah Thomas. Good luck, everyone. What's in the box? Well, it's sticking. Ba-boom. We have a Share Your Hit. Ooh. Followed by an Excalibur? Zach LaVine. I have heard of Zach LaVine. Minnesota Timberwolves. 145 of 349. Rookie Rampage. And that's Panini Excalibur. That's a basketball, and that's a 2-color. I think 2-color patch. Basketball jerseys are a little more difficult to identify because the patches still have those air breathe pockets. It is a 2-color. There is a seam. And it looks like the edge of what could be a number. Or could be, you know what it is? It's probably the side right there. Could be a piece of the side of the jersey. Zach LaVine, 145 of 349. 2014-2015 Excalibur. Wow, they went old school. I didn't know LaVine had been in the league that long. Zach LaVine, Minnesota Timberwolves. Whoops. Let's get you a good shot on camera. Yeah, I recognize LaVine. I don't know if he's still playing for the Timberwolves, but he was his rookie year. Nowadays, it seems like all the sports are just like musical chairs, man. Back in the day, it meant something to start with a team, run your entire career with a team, and end with a team. Now, man, there's just no more team loyalty like that. It's all about the dollar. Dollar bills, y'all. Which I get it, but, I'm coming from a guy that, $1 million to me would be awesome. So I don't really see the difference between 20 and 30 or 20 and 25. I get it. This 5 million, 10 million. I get that. But literally, I mean, I don't know. What am I doing? We got to determine who's won this, right? You guys want to know who won this. The Excalibur looked familiar, but I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm thinking that I was into the football Excalibur, which was not a Panini product back in the day. I think that was Upper Deck. Or was it Excalibur? Maybe 90s Excalibur basketball? I don't know. I do remember Excalibur, but for some reason the sport just doesn't feel right to me. But they wouldn't have Excalibur football, I don't think. I don't know. Minnesota Timberwolves. Whoops. You guys don't need that all floating around. Minnesota Timberwolves. Going to Not John Head 99. Almost close it up with a 4-peat. Jofus 5807. Congratulations. Zach LaVine. And that is an on sticker. That is 145 of 349. And 145 of 349. You are, right? Yep. Excalibur. Congratulations, Jofus 5807. Oh, right, and I did it right. I looked at it really quickly, and I was guessing on the last two numbers. Now on the Bulls. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? The way it works, whatever team is represented on the card or item. So he might be on the Bulls now, but the card we pulled, rookie year, he was a Minnesota Timberwolf. You know what I mean? That's just how we'd run it, just to be fair. Now that concludes our eBay portion of the night. Now, I got something a little sweet and special. It is a nice hit, right, Kev? I know Zach LaVine. I didn't know he played on the Bulls right now. And if I remember correctly, who's their rookie, second year, maybe sophomore? Oh, it's not Lonzo Ball. Short last name too. I can picture it, but I can't speak it. Whatever. They've got some young talent on that team, and I can't remember his name, but he is, I want to say out of last year's rookie class, maybe this year's rookie class. Yeah, but they got a prospect on the Bulls. They need to put a couple more players in there, maybe a little bit more veteranness to help navigate. I think that they could have a shot. It's just so disappointing to see the Bulls where they are now, where they've fallen from. I know Michael Jordan and but they've never had fraction of a team. They've never since. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I was a Bulls fan back in the day. Of course, I love Michael Jordan. There was a rumor going on, and it's weird, and from what I'm hearing, it's a rumor that was kind of to mutually save face, Michael Jordan and the NBA. Rumor has it that his retiring from basketball and coming back was a quiet suspension that the NBA forced him to make because of gambling. Yeah, apparently there might have been some, maybe you call it unethical gambling happening, and there was a rumor that his, temporary retirement was literally just service suspension. Okay, I'll go play a different sport for a little while, and then he comes back to basketball. So I don't know, but there was a conspiracy theory through different groups. But anyway, we're talking about the other goat now. We're talking about Black Mamba. This is my series. This is our Holy Damn multi-sport series. We got Kobe in here. This ball is sick. Kobe Bryant on an official NBA game ball, right? With Kobe certification. We got GSM sitting over here as well. I use this certification to date it. This was signed June 26th, 1998. That would be Kobe Bryant's sophomore year in the league. That's in one of the 50 boxes. Got Walter Payton signed cap, PSA DNA certified. That's in one of the 50 boxes. We got another basketball. Who is that? That's Clyde Drexler. You know who that is? That right there is Trae Young. That's a Tools of the Trade autographed 3-piece memorabilia rookie card. Auto, basketball, and I think both of those are jersey. Maybe one of those is cleat. That card has done nothing but skyrocket since I put it in the series. That is a phenomenal grab. We've got Steve Young and Joe Montana. That's in the same box. You'll get the jersey and the authentic football. We got Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle, one of the biggest gamblers ever in baseball. Jim Kelly to represent some of the mini helmets. Now, if you get a mini helmet, there's other goodies in that box. Believe you me. Oh, Yoda's taking care of you. We got Biletnikoff. There's a Fred Biletnikoff Award, humanitarian award. That's a wall of fame. He is a human. He was an amazing human being. Rest in peace. And then we got the biggest effing douchebag in football. Well, second, third, fourth, fifth. He's at least top 10. That would be a solid wall of shame. I'm just not a Simpson fan. A lot of people are. So I wanted to give this up to you guys. The right person wins it. I know it's going on his wall of shame. There are also, I believe, other goodies in that box as well. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. Beckett certified. That's a Mike Ditka full size. That's a replica, so of course you know we got some other goodies in that box for the winner. That's a Michael Vick. You know that's a full size replica as well, so you know there's some other goodies in the box there. We got three, I believe three Speed Authentic helmets in this series as well. Randall Cunningham to represent a couple more, another one of the minis with other goodies. This is wrong, and I keep forgetting to update this. This is Specialty Series 2. I've actually included Specialty Series 3. It's about a week and a half old. This is a series that flew off the shelves. The series that we have in there, brand spanking new. We got some of those guys randomly thrown into the boxes. I've got LE boxes randomly thrown into the boxes. I've got a 2021 Series 11 unopened baseball bat from Hit Parade in one of those boxes. Well, it's in a tube because I didn't want to break it. I didn't want to cut it. Didn't want to do the saw to it to fit it into a box. So we had to stick it in a tube, to preserve, the integrity. Otherwise, it's going to be broken in junk. Who wants broken in junk? And then this year, you probably, I realize now, can't read. So I'm going to read it for you. Just a couple other things we've got in the series. I have a 2020 box of Panini Contenders football. That's a hobby, not retail, and that is NFL, not collegiate. 5 autographs in that box. I've seen hot boxes. Some come out 6 and some come out 7. This is where you get the NFL cracked ice Justin Herbert, the acetate Herbert, the cracked ice Burrow, cracked ice Tua, acetate of both. This is where you get the cracked ice and acetates. The acetates are serialed 1 of 10. Some of the most sought-after rookie cards. Case in point, Tom Brady 2020. Panini Contenders autographed is still the most sought-after autographed rookie card of Tom Brady's. And likewise with a lot of other players. It's a very, very solid product. We've got the always enjoyable Smoke Weed Everyday Ricky Williams theme box. There's a bunch of stuff in there. There's some non-Ricky in there. There's some Ricky in there. There's some specialness in there. That's a special box. I hope the right person wins that box. We have a TV movie theme box. And we're actually adding a little something to that theme box. When we pop up back to camera, back to the table, I am going to show you. I found something really neat. It didn't arrive in time for boxing, but it's getting included. We'll get to that. Oh, I've got other player theme boxes, at least 3 signed Speed Authentic helmets. Walter Payton, John Madden. That's right. John Madden's in this series. Gene Wilder in this series. If you do any research on Gene Wilder, autograph through the frickin' roof. Yeah. And that was the case before he passed away. Dude is just one of my favorite actors of all time. And of course, Gene Wilder, being a non-athlete, I guess we could probably assume he might be in that TV movie theme box. We got this Joe Montana, Steve Young combo. And yeah, that's right. The KOBE Bryant, and I'm just going to make a mention again. KOBE Bryant official NBA game ball signed in 1998, certified by KOBE Bryant. Now, we do only have 5 in the room, so I do not have tremendously high expectations of closing a box. But before we begin, cards and copy and cards and copy, shout out. Who won that spot into this series? Because we're going to place them, we're going to change the color, and they are going to lock in until that first box breaks. I gave away a spot in this series as an incentive to help close the Chronicles box. And we determined a winner, but I had already popped over in here to go live tonight, so I don't know who it is, and we're just going to pop them in. If they are in the room, anybody that knows can tell me, and just, if the person that won is in the room, just tell me what spot you prefer, and that is your spot. But other than that, you know what I almost forgot to do? Almost forgot to drop the line. Tonight, and this is what I'm going to do, guys. Until we break open the first box, The price is $15 a spot. Once we break that first box, for the rest of that night, we'll keep it at $15 a spot. After that, I haven't decided. We're either going to go to 18 or 17.50. Boom. The gauntlet has been thrown. The line has been dropped. I'm not sure again, and please, nobody pay right now. You claim a spot, claim some spots if you'd like, but please do not pay yet because I am not sure if we will close this guy. Oh, and I almost forgot to share. See this really weird colored 31? Yeah, that's the 31st spot. 30 spots to close this break. Then we're going to go to randomize.org to determine how many times we spin, minimum of 6 times. We then cut that number in half. We roll that many times. When we get to that roll, whoever's on top just won the 31st spot. And then we continue going. And then we get to the end, and whoever's on top at the end wins the box. And then we pick the box, which is a really neat process in itself. It's a wheel. And it's really cool, actually. But that's the golden ticket wheel. You know what we need to do? We need to find the Holy Damn Series wheel. And that's every one of the 50 boxes. Oh, and you can't hear this. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm going to try and put the microphone close to the headset.
44.
And that's exactly how we would pick the box. I am not going to remove it because that was not a, legit spin. We haven't filled the... But that's how we pick the box. And each time we remove the number. I don't know if you were able to catch the music, but hells yes, that was porno. Bow chicka wow wow. That was 80s porno. Afros and... Okay. Oh, yeah, we almost went there, but we're not going to because we're better than that. So yeah, let me pop this guy back over. This is the series we're talking about, featuring KOBE Bryant. I'm just going to do a quick bounce back through, and we will go through. Now, there's a ton more in this series that I hadn't mentioned. There's a $500 box. There's multi-250 boxes. There's some $300 boxes. These are all break credit that I will immediately refund back to your payment method of choice so that you may manage your own break credit. Spend it freely with no restrictions. And then I don't have to manage it because I love math. I just don't like doing it. So we're going to give it back to you. And that's my circumvention and making it legal. It's a break credit in which I will immediately refund because I am lazy. But this is the KOBE ball. KOBE official game ball. And that thing is a huge sweet spot sig. That is a huge sweet spot sig. KOBE Cert. Walter Payton. John Madden is in here. Clyde Drexler with a Trey Young Tools of the Trade 3-piece memorabilia autographed rookie card. That's been going up, 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 up. Ever since I put it in the series. Steve Young, Joe Montana. He was a great cornerback. I screwed up the line. That was supposed to be the water boy. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle. Greatest gambler in baseball. Well, one of the greatest. Arnold Rothstein would be the greatest in baseball. He's the dude that fixed the old World Series. Jim Kelly. Biletnikoff, Wall of Fame. O.J. Simpson, Wall of Shame. They both come with other goodies. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. That's coming with some other goodies. Mike Ditka, full size. Pitt. That's coming with some other goodies. Mike Vick, full size. That's coming with some other goodies. We got 3 full-size Speed Authentics in this series. And I just realized the microphone is too close to my mouth. Randall Cunningham to represent another one of our minis. There's obviously some other goodies in there. This is supposed to be Series 3 specialty. And yes, they are specialty, not standard. Much more expensive, fewer in the case, and much more high-end. There is no base mini helmet in this series. If it says specialty, that's exactly what it is. And it's the brand new Series 3. We got some of those strewed around throughout. I've got a 2020 box of Hobby Contenders football. That's Panini Contenders 2020, NFL, not collegiate. Hobby box, Contenders football. That is loaded with rookies. Got the Smoke Weed Everyday Ricky Williams theme box. I certainly hope the right person wins that. TV movie theme box with a Gene Wilder down here. Put 2 and 2 together. We got $250. We got $500. We got $300 break credit boxes, which will be immediately refunded to your payment method of choice. We got some player theme boxes in here. We got the Walter P, some Gene Wilder action, John Madden action, that Joe Montana, Steve Young. Oh yeah, and don't forget the Kobe ball. That's what the series is featuring. Now, to show you something else, because I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at that screen. Check this out. This is said certification from Grand Slam. I believe that's Grand Slam. Yep, Grand Slam memorabilia. They're down in Apple Valley, California. They was working with Kobe Bryant on June 26, 1998 in Los Angeles, California at a private signing. The item must have the Kobe hologram and the GSM sticker to be guaranteed as to its authenticity. It has them both. That SOB is authentic. Sophomore year signed, Kobe Bryant. Official NBA game ball. And this other thing I thought was really cool. This didn't arrive until after. This is going to go into the TV movie. I should have called it Americana. That's what we'll do. Is we'll change the name. We're going to amend the name. It is now the Americana box because it's got a bunch of different cool things. So many cool things in that box. This is a United States Senate envelope, obviously, right? Somebody sent it. That would be a senator. Sent this to Paul Zimmerman. Now, when I saw this, I figured we had to have this. This was typed up and sent back January 11th, 1980. Bill Bradley is a United States, or was a United States Senator at the time. Bill Bradley was also a Hall of Fame basketball player, and I see a watermark here. That's really cool. That's a 1980s paper watermark. That's really cool. Bill Bradley from New Jersey. Bill Bradley was a New Jersey senator. Boom. Bill Bradley, New Jersey. He was also a Hall of Fame NBA player. So, yeah, I thought this was really cool, and I figured that we could get this and put this in. So this is going into the now newly renamed Americana box. Pretty cool, huh? So that's the series. And again, there's a lot of surprises. We give the 31st spot away every round. And there's a lot of all plays. That's something I forgot to mention. Some of the boxes will have multiple winners. You know, you'll have the winner of the box, and then you'll have something for everybody else. So a lot of the boxes actually have multiple winners. A lot of the boxes have multiple items. There's some really awesome stuff in here, and it's featuring Kobe. Kobe! But we've been talking about this for a few minutes, and I've shown you the headliners, and it doesn't look like we might be closing it tonight, which is okay. We will be back Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Sports Break Retreat. Don't forget to check out my friends, both. Shelly 1-3 box breaks. Shelly 1-3 box breaks. Yes. Check out Shelly 1-3 box breaks on Facebook. This is her group. She's breaking some cool stuff. She actually broke an old school full size O.J. Simpson lid tonight. The old school logo. That was a really cool helmet. You know, I see all kinds of these players, you know, signing all these new helmets. Now, someone like Dan Marino, I'm sorry, but he never played in a Speed Authentic, let alone a Speed Flex. So when I see Dan Marino, I'd prefer it to be on the helmet that he played in. And that's part of the Everything Dan Marino series that we're giving away. I've got a full-size Pro Line helmet. We've got an on-field autographed jersey. We've got an authentic Upper Deck certified vintage authentic football signed by Dan the Man. We've got a mini helmet pit. We've got a lithograph 5x7 autographed by the man. And we've got the patch of the Super Bowl that they got their asses kicked by the San Francisco 49ers. And that's all part of the golden ticket. The golden tickets are also strewed throughout this series. At the end of the 50 boxes, we will have a total of between 65 and 70 golden ticket recipients. They will all be put into a randomizer. Randomize them according to, the amount that the dice roll that the random.org gives me. And when we hit that last roll, the player on top, the person on top, gets the entire collection. We're not breaking that up. That's going to one person. The Everything Dan Marino collection. Everything Authentic Dan Marino. Oh wait, this is the Spectra that my man John Head hit earlier this evening. DeAndre Ayton Spectra. And I believe this was 23 of 99. It's a difficult card to display because of Spectra's refraction. But that's what my man John Head hit earlier in his personal. And then this is a quick recap before we call it an evening. A quick recap of what we hit this evening. Joey Votto, Allen and Ginter. We hit this hockey dude, Mika Zibanejad. Almost. I know I screwed it up, but anybody that knows hockey or was listening and watching earlier probably knows who I'm talking about. I do apologize not only to the winner, but to the actual dude who has that name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were born with that. No, I'm sorry that I can't pronounce that name. Crazy. We hit some pretty solid hits tonight, guys. Boom. Gonna do a quick roll call. And there's our 4 sport hitters. John Head taking home 3 of the 4 this evening. Massive night from my man John Head. Kaboomski. 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 All right, everyone. Let me catch up on the chat here a little bit. I got one crazy Wade and I forgot to look back. Oh, yeah. Our Wolves. The funny thing is when I was living in Plano, which is just outside of Dallas, I didn't have too much good to say about Mark Cuban. So they have this big St. Patty's Day parade in Dallas every year on Greenville Ave and other streets. And it's amazing. They removed the open container ban for the day, and then that night, and the entire city is drunk. And there is beer bottles, beer cans, cardboard ripped up cases everywhere by the time the parade is over. Case in point, the last year I was in Dallas, Mark Cuban saved the St. Patty's Day parade. I believe he donated $40,000 or $50,000, and that is the amount that they needed to make it happen. And they made it happen. And, I was looking at it at the time as, it's just a marketing thing for 40, 50 grand. He just became the hero, and everybody's going to be a Dallas Mavericks fan and everything. But the more research I've done about Mark Cuban, dude's actually kind of a class act. Like, not for nothing, he's not a normal person like us. When you got that kind of money, it's different to be a class act. But, all in all, pretty honorable human being. From what I've seen. I could be dead wrong. But yeah, it was funny. While I was there, I didn't appreciate the fact that he saved the parade. And then I've grown a bit more fond of him, which is strange. Hmm. But the Dallas Mavericks, a very solid team. On that note, guys, I think we might call it a night. I'm gonna cancel that, so that there's no confusion there. We will be back Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. I do not have any eBays Friday. We're just gonna focus on some in-room fun. I got a couple of things here we can break as well. We've got the Holy Damn series. I'd really love to get into. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. When we start cracking it, we're not gonna want to stop. There are multiple winners. Each box. Most of the boxes have multiple winners. And the stuff, I just didn't want to give too much of it away, and I certainly didn't want to give the Speed Authentics away. The headliners, the two that I gave you, they're notable. They're notable. The goodies that come with it is pretty freaking rad. Um, but the Speed Authentics are pretty cool too. And there's the Contenders Hobby Box. There's a bunch of LE products, limited edition basketball. I think there's a basketball, there's some football. There's baseball. I've got an unopened Series 11 Hit Parade baseball bat in there. We've got golden tickets strewed through Outski. So yeah, you won't want to miss it.